Hello, everyone, and welcome to the GMologist Presents. I'm here with my two favorite players, and we are continuing our ongoing campaign. We've played a couple episodes of Gods of the Forbidden North. This is the first volume. This is the rule set is Old School Essentials by Pulp Hammock Press, and Dave Hamrick is the author. It is a massive tome. I'll reach back and I'll show it to you. And this is only book one. There are actually 3 volumes. I don't know if we'll ever get to it, but we wanted to try it out. It has some really cool things with like making characters. You kind of make characters in the first play session that you do, etc. And I will introduce my players, and they can tell me who they're playing. And first here we have, I guess today this handle is Game Dog.
Hello, I am playing Tanarak. He is a fighter, human fighter, who is from the, I'm drawing a blank on what we call it, I guess, local native population of this region of the world, or the Inuruk.
Inuruk, yeah. All right, and the other player tonight is Streamrolla.
Hello, I'm Streamrolla, and I'm playing Boudica. And Boudica is a druidic human?
A human druid?
Sort of.
Half-elf.
She's half-elf, but you can't tell from the pictures, but her ears are only slightly pointy. She doesn't have a pet yet.
I don't know. It's been a while, but do people remember what happened last time? I'll take you to the city.
We fought some. We fought off some muggers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the first session.
Took a room at an inn. We met a watch captain who thanked us for doing that. Told us to come by if we had any interest in work. But then our old enemy,
Zarkand?
Yeah, Zarkand showed up in disguise and barely got away. He is upset because we have an item the Eye of Jakara that he wants.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This thing. Eye of Jakara. Yep. Yes. So you're in the city of Balkan, in the north of this part of this world. I guess the world has this a crumbling empire, and there are remnants of it, and there are colonies everywhere. And this is a northern city called Balkan, and then Game Doc highlighted the native population were called the Inuruk. And they met the captain, who was actually an Inuruk, the captain of the guard. I don't think I have a picture of him, but I have
Rumak?
Captain Kurmak. Captain Kumak. And then he went to the inn was called the Brick Mammoth Inn.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a big mammoth. So this is the. Here's a scene from the Brick Mammoth here. There's a mammoth, there's a head, all that stuff. And yeah. So yeah, you also met several people. You met a lord, from the south region who's moving here, Lord Emothok. And his wife, Lady Thora, and the kid, who took a liking to Tanarak, Itaris.
The lady took a liking to him as well.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, she's kind of weird. Anyway, so Lord Emothok, he was, he escaped the sacking of the capital city and all that kind of stuff. Was here for a fresh start. You kind of talked down and made to feel guilty this big brawny guy, Gunter the Goodly, and who paid his tab, and I think he left, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of lost a bet, but that's okay.
He lost a bet, and his men made him stick to it. And that you defused. And then you also met a healing woman, a skull woman, Sister Elena.
She's a cleric.
So, and yeah.
And we bought a barrel of ale because we were passing out drinks, but it was more cost effective to buy the whole barrel, and now we have plenty to drink.
And then we met this weird group of people, the Mavens, who are a mercenary troop, but they're also not. It appears like they're starving artists who just decided to become mercenaries. So
yeah, the sketchy Mavens.
We don't know if they're any good or not.
Maybe.
So who are the Mavens?
Sketchy Mavens. That's what I wrote down.
Okay, cool. And then they actually there's a song that they sang. The bard from the group. As soon as the innkeeper went upstairs to let you guys party with your keg of ale that you bought, he sang the Legend of Thar-Gannon as well. So, and that was so catchy tune, and everyone jumped on the table and began serenading the group. Storm broke, and then this weird guy came in. Anyway, and you chased him out. You chased him out, and it seemed like you found another one of these like thugs and muggers that are prevalent in the city, and turned him into the watch, the night watch.
Kumak. I mean, we met some other people, and we learned about caravan trips and.
Yeah, there are rumors and stuff that you overheard too.
Things like that. And we were invited to, if we ever needed Captain Kumak, to go see him at the North Watchtower. But I think that's basically where we ended.
Yep. All right. So you, after a fun night, you awaken the next morning to the smell of eggs and sausage. And breakfast is a hearty helpings of eggs, goat milk, and caribou sausages. You kind of look outside the window. It's overcast. It stopped raining. And you're going to, I guess, go to the watch to look at the job board or something like that, I thought.
Well, I kind of wanted to check in with the guards that we turned those people into to see if they got any additional information for us.
Yeah. Okay. All right, well, you guys finish your meal, and as you're preparing to depart the inn, the morning air is broken by a loud cry. Lord Emothok stumbles into the brick mammoth's entry hall. He is a bruised, sobbing wreck and bleeding from a knife wound across his gut. Blood stains his shirt. His eyes are delirious. He doesn't seem to have anything valuable on him. Maybe he was mugged, except for the dark, muddy clothes on his back. He says, he looks at you guys. The link boy, he took us through a shortcut into a rougher part of town, I guess, and a gang of ruthless men were waiting. They stabbed me, robbed Thora's jewelry and velvet coin purse, and then abducted my son. I could not stop them. Please help me. Thora's hurt, and my son is missing. They aren't far, just a block away.
Okay. What is healing in this? Because I'm looking to see. I mean, I'm a druid. You would think I have some healing, but
I think not until second level. Oh, you are second level.
Yes, I have fairy fire.
Oh yeah, you should.
Visibility, speak with animals, predict weather.
Yeah, remember you can decide what you want to cast. You don't have to. Yeah, you can. What spells are you going to have for today?
She'll get Cure Light Wounds at third level because that's
one
of
the
second level spells.
Oh, that's right. It's a second level spell for druids. Yeah, so third level.
We could see if someone will run to the temple and find
Sister Elena. Okay.
Sister Elena.
So
Yes, he goes, yes. They can meet us.
well, I know we have Shalala. I have Shalala. I thought we decided that I had Shalala, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not on here though, but I don't know. There's part of me that wants to see if there's no way for me to really check to see if he's fibbing, is there? Because if I look at his wound, he has a gash on his stomach, right?
Yeah.
How far down does it go?
I mean,
Does it look self-inflicted?
no. Does not look self-inflicted. I mean, he's limping as quickly as he can.
Okay, then we'll
To
have
find
to
his
get him
wife.
laying down, and then Boudica will ask Tanarok if we should have time to go help him, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to run out to, try to catch the villains,
Yeah.
if I may.
Well, I want to see if Elena is there. The cleric?
No, she's not. She's not here. But someone probably ran to the temple to get her. Remember, Tanarok, and you and Tanarok took her home.
Right, but I mean, as long as somebody can get a note to her or something, so that I can try and get the wife back there too.
Yeah.
Is this the wife down here?
Yeah, that's the body down there that you guys see. I guess you guys are coming. Yeah.
Well, I want to cast Shalala on my club.
Okay.
I thought I had a club, right?
Yeah, you have a club or a walking stick. It doesn't matter.
I have silver daggers, spears, clubs. I want to cast it on my club because I'm assuming that's what I would have out.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys can. You guys are coming from the north.
I can't hear you.
You're coming from the north, from this direction.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I would definitely go check the body.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Lord. That didn't really translate to a picture.
I can't hear you.
It didn't translate to a picture. Unfortunately, I just put a little tab up there where Lord Emma Bach. You see that? Oh, that's weird.
There's no picture. It's a bush.
No, right. What's right? You see like a little token or tab right there, right?
It's a bush.
Like a little marker.
That's a bush. There's a bush here, or a rock. There's a bush or a rock here. There's another bush here. There's walls here. There's no picture.
Okay. That's fine. You guys pass him up as you see the body and you move to check it out.
Is that his wife?
Well, he's breathless behind you.
We wouldn't have brought him with.
Well, he had to show you where the body is. He points there. He points at it, and you guys pass him up, clearly. What happened? All right. And then, that's this new way.
You have to speak up, please.
Yeah, there's something in the way. Okay. So, as you remove the cloak from who he says is Thor, his wife, you actually see Lord Emothok's corpse lying on the pavements with a bloody gut gash, very similar to what the guy behind you had. And turning around, Lord Emothok stands waiting about 50 feet or so behind you.
Do I have an opportunity to react?
Can I describe what's going on?
Wait a minute, so the corpse, his corpse?
Yes.
So it's a doppelganger or somebody.
Or something. Yeah, turning around, you see the Lord Emothok that led you here. He smiles as his wound vanishes and he calls out, You have something that belongs to me. And then you see some people. I guess you guys can.
Well, Boudica would cast Entangle on him.
Well, hold on.
You said to let you finish. I'm telling you what she would do.
That's weird definition. And let's see. So you see several guys. There's a guy above you, Tanarot, and a guy over here behind some of these crates and barrels. A guy around the corner, and a guy here. As you are about to attempt to, and then of course this guy here, he shifts forms.
Where is he?
Behind you.
Because I would cast Entangle on him.
Next to the tree. Okay. So you're gonna attack. You're gonna cast Entangle. That's your intent. Your intent this round. Tanarok, what do you want to do?
You're casting Entangle at this guy.
At the big wizard, this one up here.
The wizard up here. Yeah.
He's the most dangerous out of them.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You gonna take a shot at him?
I'll shoot him.
Okay. So let's.
Yep.
Does he get a bonus for him being entangled?
He's not entangled yet. We gotta roll initiative. You see some more guys over here that are.
More guys where?
Up here.
Okay.
I'll shift that to up here.
Mm-hmm.
They look different than the guys that are attacking. Well, they all look different, but you know what I mean. They look maybe tougher. All right. So all these are like puddles of muddy ground, by the way, from the rain. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's roll initiative. Who wants to go first? You want to roll high in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. D6?
Yeah, D6.
That's not high.
But it's higher than me.
That's fine.
All right.
Entangle.
All right. So you're going to shoot this guy here.
It's not shooting, it's entangle.
What does it go? It goes missile first and then magic, right? Move. Are you gonna? Is anyone gonna move?
Goes movement, missile, magic, melee.
Yeah, movement.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's movement. Movement. Yeah, it is. It's true. It is movement.
Round, movement, missile, magic, melee.
Yeah. So, are you gonna move? Is anyone gonna move?
I'm not gonna move.
No.
Okay. So then, take your shot, BJ.
Okay, it's just one shot, right? Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, how close is he?
He is 35 feet.
Okay, it's a +1 then, because he's in short range.
Shoots he is.
Then it's not worth me doing entangle then.
No, you missed. Yeah, I think you missed. Right.
Yeah, I missed.
Yes, you missed. All right, just one shot, right?
Mhm.
Huh? All right, so then you're gonna cast Entangle.
On him?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so what is? Can you click on the spell? I think we did before.
Just entangle. Mine don't have any descriptions.
Little things. Okay.
But it's the same druidic entangle that it always is.
Yeah, I know.
It affects him and X number of people in his radius, but he's the only one there.
Right. Well, these guys might get affected too.
I
This guy
don't
might
think
get-
it goes that far.
I don't know. Druid spells.
Level 2.
One would think after all these years, but
Hold on a second. I got it. Oh, maybe I don't got it. I got the PDF.
yeah, me too. I just gotta find where the PDF is. There it is.
Plants present in a 20-foot radius area within range begin to twist entangling. There's a saving throw versus spell. The creature is entangled. It can't move. It succeeds. It's able to move through the area at half its normal movement rate.
Okay. So 20-foot radius. Yeah.
They're 30 feet away. I'm telling you.
Oh, this guy's just that. Okay. Although if you put it like here, you can get this guy and him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it then get that other one over there?
No, these guys are too far away.
This guy is too far?
Yeah, these guys are too far away, but it'll get the guy closest to you.
And not Tanarak.
And Zarkan. And not Tanarak, no. It's 20 feet. Alright. So I'm gonna roll their saving throw. They get a saving throw. Right. 13. I think that fails from both.
So we're rolling high in this game?
DW. Saves is it's DWPB. What? Spells is okay. S, right? Okay.
Oh, I forgot you can move and fire.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Alright, so he is entangled, and he is entangled. We both fail. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah, I guess it is what that is. Okay. Nice.
Okay. We're both done.
All right. And now they're going to go.
Technically, those two already went.
So if you go through, if a creature is able to move through the entangled area at half, okay. So if they go into the rate, I'll have to make a radius.
Yep.
If they go in there, then they'll get.
They have a chance of being entangled.
Yeah.
I don't think they know that, though. Well, I thought you had me cast it a little higher up to get both of them.
Yeah, so I'm doing the 20 feet. This center here, this it's green, so you know the entangled area. You can see like all the things kind of writhing and growing from this branch. Oops. Yeah, you can see everything, like all these vines and stuff growing from. All right, they're gonna go. So this guy, he cannot move. This guy here cannot move. He's entangled. That's all it says. Let me see if he has anything to get out of this. Oh man.
I thought even if he does, his movement is slowed or something like that.
Okay. Well, his mouth is not covered. I guess, right? He can still talk. He can't move.
That's up to the trees.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So I know he speaks a vile word of unholy power.
But you have to read. I thought his things are at half or something like it. His movement's at half or something along that line.
Well, he can't move, and he can't really cast spells that require like hand gestures and stuff. So, all right. So these creatures form.
I didn't think that was possible, but okay.
Well, he just speaks a word of power. He doesn't cast like a spell. It's okay. So, yeah.
And I wish I had the description. I don't think that's correct. But
You could probably put the if you have the PDF, you
I
could probably
don't.
put it in. No, I mean, Carl could
Yeah, I
probably
can. I will do that
as a handout.
Yeah.
The
I'll
other
do
one's
that.
just
I'll
the
just do
Druid
that.
and Illusion spell book.
Yep, I do. All right. Anyway, so these four creatures kind of pop from the mud. They smell like the grave.
But I thought if I cast Entangled, that interrupts any spells that he was working on. Like, he doesn't get to do anything his first round, is what I thought it said.
No, he just can't move.
He can't move, and then I'm gonna rule that he can't cast spells that have like that you have to use your hands because they're gonna be slapped and pulled, and so he just went to plan B to use his word of power.
Right. So these are illusions that he's doing.
No, they smell like the grave, like a Tanaruk. You think these might have been like dead bodies under there. But they look like
become entangled.
They might.
That's what I'm saying. I think if they go in there, I think they have to roll, make a saving throw.
All right. So this one is entangled.
Who?
This one here, the northernmost one is entangled, but this one made it saving throw.
Okay. But I think he is half movement, though, right?
Yes, he'll be at half movement, and he can't act this round anyway because it's been quote unquote summoned. So, okay. And okay, all right. Yeah, they smell like rot and disease. Just FYI.
The ones that are summoned? Is that a rock over there, or what is that?
Where are you? What do you click on it? Oh yeah, those kind of form. I'll show a picture.
Is it a rock? What is this?
No, they're like. I'll show you. That's what they look like.
You mean the gray stuff around it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mud. It's mud.
It's mud.
Ground. Yeah, they look like that. Those creatures.
Yuck.
Okay. Right. Well, that's what all he does, and those creatures form. This guy, like I said, this guy here is entangled. This guy here is going to throw some daggers. This guy's gonna.
Who's throwing daggers?
This guy here. Okay. That's going to be AC 6. That's a miss, right? Against
Against who?
Against Boudica.
She is. I don't even know where my armor class is. I have no clue. I have AC6 written down.
Should be under your hit points.
AC6 is what I have written down.
So 1 dagger hits, 1 dagger misses. You take 2 points of damage. What's their movement? Oh, I should have done their move. Blah blah. Sorry about that.
This guy up on a roof.
It's like a raised platform. It's not really a roof. Like you can run up. You can either run and jump up or climb up. Run up the stairs. This guy's gonna move forward.
I thought I had a shield. I guess I don't. It's not on my thing.
You have a shield? If you have a shield, then I have AC.
I'm supposed to, but I don't see it on here. Because it's supposed to be a club and shield or a club and a sling, but if I'm using my spear or my two-handed daggers, I can't use my shield. But I don't see it on here. I see mistletoe. Which I don't know why I have mistletoe on here, but I do.
Okay. Yeah, leather. Well, your leather armor and shield would be AC6 unless you have a dex bonus. If you have a dex bonus. Alright. Well, we'll say you have a shield. You could have bought one.
Well, no, I mean, I bought one, but it's not on here. That's how come I'm at AC6.
No, because you have leather armor and then you have a dex bonus of 1. It looks like. It says dex plus 1.
That would be.
Yeah.
8.
So, what?
That'd be AC7.
Oh, it's AC7. Okay.
Leather with a shield.
Leather with a shield with a dex bonus would be AC6. We're right. You have a shield. Just gotta add it to your.
So AC higher in this game or AC lower in this game?
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, no. Leather armors are AC7. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but there's leather armor and a dex bonus, which is AC6.
And a shield would be another +1.
It's AC5, so you don't take those 2 points of damage. You're AC5
Okay.
if you have a, yeah.
But I don't know how to add this thing. It's just, it's not even that great of a... Basically, it's a piece of wood that I'm using as a shield, but...
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I don't know where to put it. It's not a weapon.
I tried to type in
gear.
It goes where? Gear?
I'm putting it under armor, but it lets me.
And you're fixing the AC?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it goes under armor. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what the weight is, so, but anyway.
100.
100. Whatever a wooden shield, piece of wood used as a shield is. It's just...
Yeah.
It's a druidic thing. It's not...
I don't know how where it changes the armor class.
I had to put -1 on AC.
Oh, -1.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I fix this?
I got it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Well, that bounces off your shield then, which is cool. All right. And this guy who was here.
Because I'll tell you where I got the shield was that very first group of people that we beat up, and I took his shield, and it's just a little wooden thing.
This guy moves to here to harass you. This guy here.
I don't know.
Up to you.
Okay.
You cannot attack, and then those guys there up top. Oh, this guy here. It doesn't want to get in the line. Kind of there. Okay. These other guys. get giant. Right. He kind of jumps on these barrels here. Like they're trying to avoid those creatures also for some reason. Well, I mean, they smell and they look like corpses covered in mud. All right. I think that's all they can do. Yep. These guys have clubs. This guy threw his daggers. And then now he's... These guys... This guy...
If he threw his daggers, then he doesn't have daggers anymore.
I don't know.
Well, if if they threw him...
He's got one more. He's got one more. But he's probably not going to throw it. All right. Okay, so new round?
We haven't got... Well...
Yeah, you what? Did you get the entangle of the... Okay. You already had Shalala cast. It lasted a minute, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I should have declared action first. I'm going to attack that guy.
Attack that thing. All right. And then Boudica, what are you going to do?
You'll probably be mad, but I'm going to move to here. Because I'm going to use my entangle in my favor here.
I think you have to take a fighting withdrawal if somebody's up.
They threw things and they came up to me, but nobody's attacking me except for this guy over here.
Yeah, but if they're
in front of you, you got to take a... That's fine. If you're just going to move and make a fighting withdrawal.
Just half movement.
Yeah.
So you can still get over there.
Well, I mean, I'm level 2, so I don't get to strike at one and then get a strike on the other, and they're going to team up on me, so...
Yeah. Well, it's up to you if you want to attack them, or if you want to fight it. If you want to withdraw, you can do that. That's fine.
Well, what I wanted to do was move over here and then use fairy fire on these guys.
You can't cast a spell and move in the same round.
You can withdraw to there. That's fine. And then they're gonna try and chase you, and they'll hopefully get entangled with it. So.
Right. So I mean, I'm basically over here, so they have to almost go through. I want to set it up so that if they come at me, they have to entangle themselves here.
I wonder, are you immune to your own entangle?
I thought so, but...
I mean, the spell description didn't really say one way or the other.
Yeah, I know druids eventually get passed without trace.
Right, but I'm just at the very edge.
Okay.
Which I should be just outside of it.
Okay. Fine.
But I'm banking on they're stupid enough to walk right into it. And I should have some cover from the building being where I am, right?
Yeah, I'll give you cover if you like crouch down. That's fine. What's your movement?
Me? Mm-hmm. No clue.
Probably 40 feet.
40 encounter, 120 exploration, 24 overland. So I don't really know. Pick a number.
Yeah, you're good. You're good there. Okay. I think it would be under advanced fantasy.
What's that?
I had that already. I'm doing this. Old school central advanced fantasy. I don't know. I can never find these damn books. Sorry.
What are you looking for?
I found it. The PDF, which I should have open already, but you know me. All right. That's fine. You're kind of moving along the edge of it, so. All right, you're going to attack. Go ahead and attack Tara.
Dang.
Roll 20's not being nice tonight.
Nope.
AC 14 is a miss. Okay, I guess it's my turn. This one can't move.
Oh, is that doing ascending AC? Huh.
Yeah, it is. Well, look at the. Yeah. It's doing ascending.
Well, I can't tell which one is the roll.
That's fine.
I rolled a 3, a 2, and it's putting 0, 0.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell in that matrix which one is the AC and which one is the roll.
Oh, I have no idea.
The roll is the one on the top number, attack, where it says attack.
Oh, okay.
And then you just look at the matrix and you get AC 14, which is, you want to go the other one.
So it is ascending.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. That's a miss. All right. Okay. Their turn.
Oh, it's not.
Well, do you want to move over to where Boudica is? You're welcome to. There's plenty of room. She can tell you how to get back there to her.
I didn't take the move. I mean, I would have had to move.
Okay, so movement.
Around.
So he moves to there. He's gonna half move and attack. He's gotta make a saving throw. And he makes it.
But he's still at half movement.
Yeah, so that's as far as he can go. So this guy here on south of Todrock is going to attack. AC of 5.
Nope.
All right.
An AC 4.
All right. This creature is going to attack. The mud creature is going to attack.
The who? Which one?
The one that did not get, this one here, that's north of Todrock, that did not get trapped.
But he's at half movement.
Yeah. All right. It's going to claw you. Attempt to claw you. That's a miss. This slows.
He's going to have to make a saving throw.
Yep. Fails, so this guy's trapped. Zarkan is like yelling at them for their stupidity, but of course they're, inanimate. Or,
I can't make out what you're saying.
They're mindless undead. So Zarkan is shouting at them for their stupidity, but they are mindless undead. So, this one's got a roll too. Alright, so that one makes it, but it's half movement, so it only gets to there. These guys are smarter.
Just a quick question. If he moves, even though he made his saving throw not to get entangled the first time, but if he moves further in, does he have to do it again?
No. But this guy here is at half movement. This thing is at half movement, and this one's at half movement here. And Zarkan just can't move, so he might have to do another little tricky thing. But he did that already. That's what's so funny. That was dumb. Can't do that. Oh, it didn't work either. He tries to use one of his powers to get a second save, even though he shouldn't get one, and it still failed. So, all right, you can only do that once per day. So you can feel like, so I guess Budaki, you can feel him trying to push away your magic, but he is unable. He is unable to mirror your magic. It is too esoteric for him.
If I shoot fairy fire at him, that does not interfere with my entangle, correct?
No, there's no like concentration or anything. But fairy fire is just gonna outline him to do damage. It's better if you like. My suggestion might be to fairy fire the ones fighting counter rocks, and he gets bonuses to hit. Because he's kind of entangled. He's stuck right now.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if I cast something at these guys,
I'm
not going to disrupt. I'm not going to disrupt my trees from grabbing them, right?
No.
Okay.
It lasts for a turn. This is round 2 of that. Round 3 of your shillelagh. Well, coming up. Yeah. All right. So these guys here.
And fairy fire, that's an effect spell, right?
Oh, so this guy.
Again, it's not. None of my descriptions are on here, so.
That was a good. This guy's trapped now too. They can't. How else can they get? They can't get through that corner. I guess. Okay, so this guy's gonna, seeing that, he's gonna try to climb up to here. So you see this guy kind of seeing his buddy get caught. He's gonna climb up to here. And that's what he does this round. Okay. I guess it's a new round, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone attack.
So it says 20 foot, right? So if I throw my fairy fire here, it gets both this one, and possibly this guy?
And this guy here, maybe. Well, is it friend or foe? Does it distinguish?
I don't know. There's no description on my spell sheet. I'm having to look it up.
Yeah. Let me see.
And all it says is it lights up an entire 20-foot cubic area with glowing, harmless blue, green, or violet light. But that's not really the fire fairy that I know.
Yeah. If you're below 5th level, you can affect a single object, a single creature.
So it
doesn't cause damage.
So it's basically a worthless spell.
No, it'll give
in real D&D, fairy fire actually injures people.
No, that's not what fairy fire does. It doesn't do damage. It just gives people a plus 2 to hit him. Also, it counters invisibility.
But if I do that, I lose my turn. But does that help Tanarak?
It'll give him a plus 2 to hit something. I don't know. You could move up and attack this guy.
Well, I mean, we have to roll first.
Yeah, I've got to roll initiative. So if you want to move up and attack this guy, you can. Tanarak, I guess you're going to attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
We're going last again.
Well, that's okay. So I'm just.
I mean, I'm not technically that close to him right now because I moved.
No.
But...
Yeah, he's going to move up to you. Oh, that's right. So 5.
But I think if he moves out of that and then moves back into it, he has to roll again. I'm actually up here.
Where are you?
I was up here. I told you on the very edge.
Yeah, I thought you were here, all right?
At the very edge. So he would have to go through the entanglement again to get to me.
No, he has to go. He's trying to. He escapes it,
But he's at half movement.
Yes, but he's still able to half move and attack. That's a hit.
To a 5?
Yeah. He hits AC 2 for 2 points of damage. Stabs you.
Forgot I can't do this on the sheet. God, this is annoying.
And then the 2 on Tanrock. They tries to claw you. That's a miss, I believe. And the guy below you.
I put this in here and it didn't do
AC 3.
That hits.
All right, and I'm pretty sure the 13 misses with the creature. Yeah, it misses. All right. That's AC 6. So the guy below you stabs you for 1 point of damage. Okay, y'all's turns.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first, BJ? Up to you.
Go ahead.
I'm going to womp on patty cakes here.
That's his name, patty cakes.
I don't know.
In fact, is his name.
I don't think so. Now, how do I include my shillelagh when I roll the club?
A +1 to hit and damage.
But it says threshold modifier, so that's where the 1?
Yep.
That's a nat 20.
So
that should be...
roll another d6.
Plus an extra 1 on each, right?
Yeah.
3.
So 4 more. So 10 total. I think that's more than enough. Oh, yeah. Right, crush his skull. Alright, he goes down.
Now, can I move back out here to aid Tanarok or no?
No, I think once you attack, you're done, right?
Yeah, you have to move you have to move first.
Just move first, and then
and then do anything else. And then if you don't take move at the beginning of the round, you don't get to move.
I mean, you can also move around and smash this guy. You can.
Huh? I can also what?
You can move.
I have a really hard time hearing you, and if I can't move over there, I can't move over there.
Well, you can move this way and attack that guy. Anyway, Next round.
Yeah.
Or you can jump back down and help Tanarok. Okay.
I'm more concerned about keeping Tanarok safe than I am the guy that's entangled in some trees right now. That keeps hurting himself.
All right. Tanarok, your turn, right?
Yep.
Who are you attacking? Sorry.
The monster.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay. 5 damage.
Destroy it.
Now, were you gonna let me use that option where I can cleave?
Did you have that?
From Carcass Crawler.
Is that an ability?
Yeah, it's like fighters every so many levels. It basically gives them like
sure.
feet.
I think so because it's only the 2 of you. It's fine.
Well, then I'm gonna backswing around this guy behind me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a penalty, but I get to at least try.
Yeah.
Boudica's rooting in your corner.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
She didn't root hard enough. Sorry.
All right, well, that's 2 foes down, though.
She used all her rooting for her entangle spell.
Dad joke 1. We got to get a couple more in here.
All right, so they've lost. So this guy's trapped.
But when I turn around, I'm like, I see you.
You're next.
I'm gonna roll. Morale's 2d6, right?
Yeah, and they have to roll above their morale score.
Above or below? Above.
Above. Yeah, because zombies have a morale 12, which basically means they can't be.
Yeah.
More.
You have to roll. So that means you have to roll below. Yeah. This guy's staying in the fight. This guy
with a 5.
No, the first guy. Okay, one guy. The guy on top is. Okay, I'll explain that. Okay. Well, this guy here. Well, you don't know. You have to roll initiative. That guy can't move. That guy's gonna. Yeah. All right.
I think it's your turn, BJ.
All right, what you guys? So you're gonna move Boudica to help.
Well, yeah, but we have to roll initiative, right?
Yeah. I think you can move to here.
First.
You can move to here and still attack because it's only 20. You move 40.
Well, does Tanarak need my help? It's up to you. Do you want me to come help you, or do you want me to go after the big bad up there?
I think if you come kill this guy, then I'm kind of stuck. Well, I guess I could stab one of the guys that's
these guys
entangled. Like I'd have to move away to be able to attack him.
Oh, right.
And that guy get a.
Unless you took this guy out.
Yeah, I took that guy out. I'm gonna stick with this guy. So.
Okay.
If you want to keep trying to move around to Zarkand.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to move around to Zarkand or help Tanarak?
Well, I want to move to him and then hit him with my shillelagh club there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to have a movement of 40, I believe.
She should be able
I should be able to go through the bush here. I don't have to go all the way over there.
Yeah, you can still make it. You won't be able to attack this guy, but you can make it up to here.
Why would I go all the way to the right? Why wouldn't I just go up and over?
That?
Yeah, that's a lot less moving around.
The same thing. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know if those are... Is it a tree or a bush? Let's see.
Looks like a bush. What baby? Can we take a quick break?
Yeah, sure.
Pause.
Okay, well, now we know what we're going to do. We can roll initiative.
I apologize for the dog interrupting.
Oh, you went. You guys go. Go for it.
Yay!
So
okay.
Movement. So Boudica can move.
I'm gonna boop, 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 and get over here. And whack him with my shillelagh club.
Well, next round. How far did you move? Do you know?
We measured this all out. Thought it was like 30 feet or whatever.
I think you can move and attack in BX.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I just had to declare.
I've been screwing my guys over.
I'm okay with that.
I think in White Box you can't, but in BX you can.
I'm gonna see.
If you need me to wait, I wait, but
he's not going anywhere. Maybe. Because he already went so he has this ability.
Don't tell us.
But he used it. It'd be cheating if he, it says he can use his ability once per week, but he used it last night. So can't use it again.
But if the rule is that I can't move and then hit him, then there I am.
I'll make sure. Adventure in combat 40. Launch movement. A character can move up to their encounter movement rate each round. Okay, it says for spellcasting you can't move, but everything else is fine, I guess.
I'm not casting a spell.
Movement and attacking may be combined in the same round. Yep, go for it.
Okay.
I've been screwing myself over. I should have had those guys attacking when they closed. I thought you could have. Anyway.
I thought they were just intimidated.
We're very intimidating. Not. That's not a hit.
No. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see.
It's a 14.
Yeah, you need at least, even though he's, I don't know, smacks that guy. 9 damage? Okay. Yeah, let's go this time.
Oh, well, then I'm going to go ahead and try to hit the guy that's entangled.
Okay. You have +2 to hit. Even with the +2, you still would have missed, unfortunately. It's pretty lower.
I didn't think I had my +1 in there.
Did you have a +2?
How did I have a +2? Thought it was a +1 to attack and +1 to damage.
Well, because he's held. But
Oh, well, it doesn't matter because it still wouldn't have hit.
yeah, I think same thing with you, BJ.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't think a 7 hits. He's not a 12.
Well, you would have hit AC 9 here, but I think that's not good enough. No. All right, still not good enough. Okay.
We apologize for our dog. He's quite excited. He has a dog.
So their turn. This guy's gonna leave and flee. Gets to there as he hops over the barrels and crates and boxes. This guy here is going to move up and attack.
Guy has a death wish.
He missed.
Yep.
This creature is going to now go.
Was he not watching the way this was going over here?
This creature is going to slaw its way in
I
this
thought
direction.
he was held.
That one's not held, but it only moved. It could only move like 10 feet because it's slowed.
Right, I really thought if they entered it again or moved within it, they had to roll, do a saving throw again.
I would say if you leave and come back, sure, but not if you're in it and you made the saving throw already. It's fine. You need to have to roll in. Okay. Right. This is round. What round is this? 4?
I guess.
Okay. So round 4 of the Entangled, round 5 of Shillelagh. How long does Shillelagh last?
Don't know. Nothing's on my sheet.
It's, is it 1 round per level?
Is it?
Or 1 turn, but I think it's 1 round.
Seems like it'd be longer.
We had to import it from Swords and Wizardry, remember?
Yeah. One round per level, so your Shillelagh's done now.
And then I'm not fighting with a stupid stick then.
You can pull out your scimitar.
I don't have to use the scimitar.
Or what other weapon you have?
I have a silver dagger, I have a spear, I have a sling, and I've got 2 daggers. 1 for each hand.
Okay.
But I think the spear would probably be the better one.
Yeah. Stab him with your spear. Okay. All right. It's a new round, right?
Yeah, I think we have to roll again, right?
Yeah, I believe so. This guy, he's cursing at you, trying to get away.
I rolled for initiative and I finally got a 6.
Okay. Well, I got a 1. So go ahead. You got a +2 to attack him, by the way. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Okay.
Because he's held.
Here goes nothing.
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Yes, you hit AC 9. That's what he has, AC 9.
So I don't know if I get extra damage. It says damage +1, but I think that's already in it, right?
Yeah. So you did 5 points of damage to him.
I think so.
You did. He's like, why?
Why? Because he won't be quiet.
Give me the eye. Give me the eye. You do not know the power that it has.
I can take your eye out and give it right back to you.
Thar-Gannon never learned that there is no I in team.
So why is your damage, BJ, in red?
Because I only rolled a 1 on the damage die.
Oh, okay. I thought it meant like.
That's it. That's enough to drop him.
Oh well then. I'm gonna go to this guy again.
I mean, he's exactly at 0, so he's not down and dying. I guess I'll put him like you want to put him like crouched, like defeated, like that.
Oh, he's not dead.
He's at 0 exactly.
Which one?
This one here.
Okay.
I'll put a red dot on him so he's like out.
Okay.
But yeah,
He's gonna die though.
maybe. Oh, you can cleave into this guy, right?
Dang, I'm just not. It's your lucky day.
You're just playing with them now.
All right, roll. So each of you roll a d6, please, before we roll initiative. And Boudica, you see someone coming through the mist or haze or drizzle, whatever you want to call it.
Where?
From. I'll show you. From this direction.
Okay.
Hello, friend.
And then you hear a whistle. You hear like police whistle. In the distance, turn around in this direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang, you hit him good.
You what?
You hit him good.
I hope so. I missed him this recent time. Okay, so now we roll for initiative. I think it's your turn, BJ. Although I rolled a 6 for initiative, and then Carl rolled a 1, so yeah, it's your turn to roll.
Rolled a 2.
Okay. And your other guys doing anything?
This guy's gonna continue to flee. Everyone else is held, right? Oh, this guy's gonna move. This guy's gonna move forward. I guess he moves. This one. You guys won initiative last round, right?
Yeah. But
that one moves forward.
We haven't rolled for initiative yet, Carl.
But this guy didn't go. I didn't have this guy do it yet. This guy here. So he moves up. That one moves up and tries to smack you. And misses. All right. Now we roll initiative. I rolled a 2.
I'm coming around the perimeter to attack.
Okay.
All right, but
and this guy's gonna continue to flee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we'll
So go ahead.
we'll let BJ have fun first.
DJ. Yeah, you movement.
Oh, did you roll your?
I did. I rolled a 2.
Oh, you did? Oh, I see. Okay. Whoops. Wrong. Make it to there.
Yeah. If you want it, you gotta make it all the way around. Oh wow.
Yeah, I can make it all the way.
All right. Okay. She's gonna move to. I heard there was an emergency.
Jump the gun.
Oh, that's okay. That's a hit. All right. So Boudica attack.
Okay, stabbing it. Now, BJ, did you put your +2 in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you hit him. So you do 3 points of damage. Got it.
That's another net.
So roll another d6 then. Oh, so what does it look like as this guy's like as you run him through? I guess. How do you do it?
I would say, this is what you get for doing that to friends of ours, and
Okay.
Basically, I can see going down the back of the spine and going all the way down.
Okay.
It's a very druidic thing to do.
Like Predator, rip skull, spine out.
Or just skewering them.
I don't suppose that dismisses his summoned creatures.
I don't think so. I'm looking at that.
All right. Well, fight's just getting started then.
Okay. All right. Well, this guy's, like I said, he continues to flee. So he's like
we've got 2 prisoners down there. We can finish off these mud monsters.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the police are quite there yet. We heard a whistle.
Yeah.
You hear them kind of. I guess I'll have them move to here. This guy kind of puts up his hands.
Who?
This guy here and this guy here. They're gonna, after seeing the.
I don't know where you're clicking.
Sorry, I'll explain a second. Let me just finish doing this thing. So the two humans that are caught still, they put their hands up, like, they go, I surrender. As soon as you kill Zarkan, the undead are continuing to roll. This one's still fighting you. To just do. Although.
She turned in.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe she can turn them. She's going to attempt to turn them, or at least the 2 that she can see. Right.
Of course, this one can't go anywhere because it's entangled.
Well, it'll just sink
2
back
of them
down
are tangled.
They'll just sink back down. It'll just sink back down into the mud.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And you guys are going to continue to finish these off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, we just need to roll initiative again. It's only for the purposes of see if this one attacks before you.
5.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yay.
I want to run that one through with my spear.
Okay.
Now that one's only a +1, my normal one, right? Because he's not held.
Yeah, just your normal strength bonus.
That does not hit.
Nope.
I'm just playing with them.
We can attack also.
I just did.
No, PJ. Kill destroyed. This one's destroyed.
I'm going after that one.
Okay. And she's going to try to turn it. So is that a D20 also turning in this game?
That's 2d6.
2d6. That's a number of hit dice.
There's a table you can compare it to. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Turning the undead. You roll 2d6 and then consult the table below, comparing the roll against the hit dice of the type of undead.
Okay.
So she got a 7.
Yep.
What kind of how many hit dice does it have?
1.
What level is she?
She is at least level 3.
3 versus it'll turn 1 hit die creature.
All right, so it kind of sinks.
Actually, she can automatically turn 1 hit die creature.
Sinks. This one disappears, sinks into the ground.
What about this one over here?
From here?
I'm gonna go.
The one that's held?
Yeah. Well, she didn't see it, so she's kind of turned these two. Yeah, when you smack it, Tanarok, you feel like there's probably like bones and stuff in there, or flesh, since it's covered in mud. Right. So this one sinks into the ground. Yeah, that's her turn, right? She, cast and move technically. Okay, so go ahead and you guys can go ahead and go then. This is the only that I'm running.
Well, I'd move over here and I'll wait.
I missed it, so
Okay.
go for it.
I was just waiting, and that one's held, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's held, yeah.
That should hit.
There you go.
Not so good. Okay. So, yeah, these guys come. They stop at the captain. Stops at the corpse. I guess you should turn the right way. These guys kind of come up, and one of these guys says, "We heard there was a murder plot. The man you captured confessed. He said he was working with." Oh, and they look at the entangled bodies, the dead bodies.
Well, there's a couple alive for you.
Yep, these guys are captured.
I'll just tell him not to walk into the bush for a little bit.
Yeah. Eventually, this thing dissipates, and these guys surrender. This guy's also captured. He's unconscious. And yeah. So.
Where's the wife and the son, though?
Yeah. Well, you find instructions in the pocket of this guy here. One of the guys who looks like a little tougher, but he got caught. It's a folded note written in Haitian. It says, "Harvey, I got this gold for you. I got his gold, and you got your orders. Instructions on the back. You know what to do. Suitor." And on the back it says, "Mr. Eisen, your payment is in the coin box, and yes, just before dawn, a block away from the mammoth will strike at the Scamalars in the morning. Let me add that a vigorous display of enthusiasm by your men might earn you the woman and the boy as a bonus. From what I hear, such a pair imparts a rather lucrative profit on the Sean's black market." Signed Z.
Okay. Jim Boudica ask him, we can do this nicely. Just tell me where they are.
Yeah, well, they fill in the blanks as the captain kind of tells you and gives you a summary that these are members of a Grimhaven gang led by a man named Suitor Eisen. The Winking Barnacle on Skag Street is their hideout. These guys say, "Yeah, Eisen is very cunning, but apparently this mage was a fool. You guys slew him quite easily with your own sorcery and trickery."
No trickery. I just asked the plants to aid.
Mm-hmm. You can't be too smart if he hired you idiots.
Yeah, that's true.
He goes, "Well, deals made with their kind never end well anyway. His spirit, I'm sure, will return and haunt us from beyond the grave." And even though they say that that's Eisen's business about the boy and his mother, the Captain Kumak tells you that the other man sort of confessed under some prodding. He kind of cracks his knuckles. That Suitor Eisen has them. Each gangster also bears a blue tattoo of a growling wolf on his body. The man is dead, by the way. Imothak stabbed in the gut about an hour ago. He's already been stripped of his valuables, but in his pocket He carries an illustration of himself posing with his family.
Poor guy.
Can I go through this body and pull out anything of value?
Yeah. So, yeah, you find 684 gold.
Oh,
by the way,
the note.
Okay.
Let's see.
On
Notes
on
and here we go.
yes.
This is Zarkan himself, right?
Yeah, Zarkan. Yes, it is Zarkan. He has a signet ring with a ruby on it.
Okay.
He's got 2 arcane scrolls. They don't really help you.
Arcane scrolls. Okay.
Yeah. And he has a book written in some sort of cipher.
Okay.
Arcane scrolls, signet ring with a ruby. You said.
Mm-hmm. And you said that we can't use the arcane scrolls, but
You could probably trade them, or at least was there a library here that they're talking about? I thought there was a library.
680 gold pieces.
684 gold and that ruby ring.
and then the book and the scrolls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a robe or anything that's magical. Nothing else.
No. He has black robes, but they're all muddy and dirty and full of blood now.
Oh, if they were magical, I'd wash them, but I'm not going to bother. I don't need to do somebody else's laundry.
Mm-hmm. Unless you speak, I mean, it's written in Gehennon. I don't know if anyone.
So
I don't know what Gehennon is.
It's not. It doesn't seem like. Would it be a spell book too? Yeah, he probably has a spell book with him too.
I speak Elven, Druidic, Common, and Hadean. Hadean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't speak.
Unless it happens to be a cookbook, then I could read it. Because apparently I was a baker or a cooker, and that makes no sense, but okay.
No, he does not have his spell books on him, actually.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, but this leader tells you that he had a rented room in Stonegate district somewhere.
Rented room in Stonegate?
Yeah.
Is there a key or anything in his pocket?
Oh, he knows. No, I remember before. So no, he doesn't know. This guy doesn't know where he was staying. Would he have a key?
But if he has the key on him, we can just...
I don't know. I don't think did they have keys for inns, rooms, and...
I don't know.
They probably have some sort of token. He has a token, and he showed it to the guards, and they say it's a room. It's a Forgotten Province. Is the name of the place, the inn.
Forgotten Province.
Yeah, you have to have like a token that says I'm staying here. They probably don't have a locker door, but you know.
Okay, well, I'll keep that because I want to go investigate there. How close is that to where we are?
Oh, all the. If you wanted to, let me see. The other guys, if you care.
I care, but.
Yeah.
The other guys had like pocket change. Mm-hmm. The other, so you find 33 copper pieces more on top.
33 copper?
Yeah, if you care about their daggers, you could probably recover a dagger from each of them.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, 4. Well, yeah, 4. Well, yeah, you could probably recover like 6 or 7 daggers. Some of them kind of got, when they got thrown, they broke, or they're not very good. But good, throwing daggers, yeah.
7 daggers. Okay.
7 daggers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, throwing daggers. Money's money.
Yeah, the guys had clubs. Well, this guy has a club.
Is it better than my club?
Nah, nothing. Nothing, just a club. He says, we weren't going to kill you. We were just going to capture you, you know?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sure I believe that.
Wonder where they were going to take us.
Well, to Sutter Eisen, of course. And onward to, probably the same fate that the...
Oh, slaves.
Yeah. You should... Well, so I guess you're escorted again to the station. North Watch Station.
I'd like to wash my spear first.
Yeah, no problem. He suggests that Captain Kumak says you guys should get a permit.
A permit for what?
Well, a permit to be a registered adventuring company in Valkengard.
Can you procure that for us?
Well, I can make it. I can help you get it expedited. It still costs money, but I can help get it expedited.
Sure. How much money does it cost?
500 gold pieces, but only annually.
500 annually, huh?
Yeah.
That's an interesting number, seeing as you know how much money we just found on him.
Yes, but think about all the.
And what do we get for that?
Well, you're officially
is on our investment, sir.
You are officially registered as an adventuring company in Valkengard.
For 1 year.
Yes. Besides, splitting your party's fee between you should make this affordable, no?
No.
And anyway, it makes delving in the region legal for you.
Well, seeing as we didn't go looking for this fight, it came to us and we helped you out. It seems like we should be given a discount.
Well.
How about we pay 200 gold? Because it's not a full year. Come on, you gotta admit, we've helped you out twice now.
Roll 2d6, we'll see. So you're talking to like an official named Artenian Remus. He's like, well, it is 500 gold pieces. However, we can knock off. If you do this job for us, we can knock off 200.
I don't think so. Because how much would you have paid us to do this job that we just took care of?
Not that job.
No, I'm talking about the job we just finished.
Well, we didn't know it was a job right now.
I don't know. I don't think that you have a whole lot to be bargaining with. And what if I don't want to adventure here again? Your town keeps attacking us and we're doing nothing.
No, but in the wilderness.
What makes you think we're going into the wilderness? And what aid do you give us for paying this money to you? This doesn't seem like a very good investment for us.
Well, I will tell you, anyone caught delving into the ruins around here will be punished harshly for illegal delving, which carries significant penalty of jail time, fines, and even property seizure.
What makes you think we're delving into ruins anywhere?
That's what people do here.
We can't even have a nice meal in the inn and have a peaceful day without somebody being stabbed and killed around us. We've gotten people to pay their bar tabs. This is twice now that we've stopped stuff. Third time we've stopped someone from attacking us. So what are you giving us in return? Seems to me like you should be paying us to do this. So if we add all this together, that's about $450 you owe us. So how about if we just give you $50 for the year? That seems like a more agreeable term.
That is your choice. The fee is 500. Captain Kumak has perhaps a job for you that we can knock some more money off.
How about if I bill you for? I'll bill you for the 3 that we've already taken care of for you, and then we'll see where we're standing. Because so far, I don't think you can afford for us not to be here, and you're charging us. I don't think that's a very fair thing. I'd like to see receipts for the rest of the people that had to pay this $500 to do this.
He shows you a book with all these different adventuring companies, and you do see that one company. What are they called? The guys that you met, the people that you met, they're actors and singers. They're on there. They're in there.
The sketchy Marvins are in there.
Yes.
How did the sketchy Marvins who don't have any money manage to come up with 500 gold?
That's where all their money is.
I don't know. We'll think about it. But I will bill the city for our services for the 3 instances that we've had now. I'll have to speak with my companions to see what a proper fee would be for that, and then I'll be more than happy to negotiate after that.
It's the most money-grubbing druid I've ever heard of.
I know.
I don't want to be taken advantage. I don't want to be taken advantage of.
Well, you got to see. This wasn't Captain Kumak, by the way. This was the licensed guy, Artenian Remus.
That's
the
okay.
Minister.
I'll let Captain Kumek know
the
that.
Minister of Permits.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you try to find Kumak, and then outside his office, you can hear him arguing with another Anarok in native tongue, which you can speak there, Tanarok.
Yep.
And you hear, "We have the right to speak and assemble. Why are you arresting them? Because they ran, Panuk. It looks suspicious. Now I have to interrogate them." Then you hear someone slam their fist on the table. "They only ran to avoid a flogging. Release them at once." "No, brother, I cannot. Not this time. Your own sister's sons. That's a line even you can't uncross." And some guy storms out of the office. He kind of looks at you. He goes, "Kumak is not a true one of the people. He is a traitor." Storms off.
Okay. I'll go in and ask him, "Are you having a rough day, huh?" This is probably not the right time to tell you that I need to send a bill for our services rendered so that we don't have to pay so much for this overpriced permit that gets us nothing.
I'm sure we can arrange for a reward for capturing thugs, but this seems like a larger plot. Anyway, I have other jobs as well, and that man may think whatever he pleases, but he is only making trouble for our people.
What's the
Anyway,
problem?
I got a sensitive matter that needs delicate handling and can't be involved. The city watch cannot be involved in. This is a job for outsiders, really. Recently, a caravan employed by Gilver's Imports was hit by a bandit gang as they journeyed to Skalberg along the Ostion Road. You do find a map of the region, by the way, among his stuff.
Okay.
So I'll have to put that down.
So do we need a charter as an adventuring company to go do this task?
You only need I can deputize you, but that it would be a gray area if you were to delve into things. But I can deputize you for this job and pay you out of our mercenary expenditures coffers.
Sure.
But anyway, this man, recently a caravan employed by Gilbert's Imports was hit by a bandit gang as they journeyed to Skalberg along the Ostion Road. The leader is a wanted criminal named Cyrus the Outlaw. His gang stole at least 2,200 gold, imperial crowns, and exotic saffron from the merchant Bromrich Gilver, who has offered a 200 gold piece reward to return the cargo. He also pledged another additional 200 gold pieces if the outlaws can be apprehended or given some form of old frontier justice with proof, of course. What say you? This is a job you two might be able to handle. maybe your cleric friend.
So, is he offering to pay us 200 each for that? So 600 total?
Well, if you return the saffron, it would be worth 200 gold pieces, and then 200 gold pieces if you take care of the outlaws. The merchant will provide it, but through our offices.
Right. So that plus what I'll
Oh,
bill for
he does.
what we've already done should.
Of course, I can. Well, if something is more desirable than gold, for example, a delving license in lieu of a monetary reward, I can help you with that as well.
What about this Sutter guy?
The Eisen Suitor. Yes. Well, it seems that Lady Thora and her son are somewhere in the Grimhaven district, maybe where the Graven Wolves hang out. I don't know.
How close is that to the Austrian road?
That's still in the town. The Gilvers, the job that he's offering takes place outside of Valkengrad, but this one would be here in the somewhere in the Grimhaven district. Apparently, this man hangs out at a place called the Grisly Grotto.
Okay. We still have to rescue
The wife and the son.
Lady Thora.
Well, that's what. Yeah. So yeah.
Let's take care of that, and then we'll go.
Yeah, we'll just accept both.
So Suitor Eisen has a place called Eisen's Outfitters. So the grotto is somewhere around there. It is perhaps some sort of hangout. The Graven Wolves, these guys say that they hang out at the Winking Barnacle.
Winking Barnacle?
So the woman is somewhere in the Grimhaven district, hopefully. I'm sure they will try to move her at some point.
Okay. It'd be really nice if we could hire a thief.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, I have several. Do
you
several
have
in
any
custody.
Okay, any that
I
are
have 1, 2, 3 in custody right now.
the ones that we just beat up?
4. Yes, 4 in custody, including the one that you beat up last night. Perhaps they want to. Perhaps they're willing to rethink their life choices for a pardon instead of having their hands cut off.
Maybe.
It is up to you if you trust them that much, but that is up to
like
you.
48 hours.
Yeah.
Well, can
Pretty much.
Can the cleric put a spell on them at all?
Oh, I do not know about clerical magic. Maybe you've heard of.
No, I'm
you might have
asking.
heard-
I'm. It's a general question. I'm not asking that guy. I'm not gonna ask Captain Kumak if we can put a spell on him.
I mean,
Elena.
there are
Alina or whatever her name is.
there might be like spells like, but I don't know how. I don't think she's high enough level, but her temple might be able to do something.
Right.
Possibly.
Quest spell, yeah.
Like a quest spell or something like that.
Something that they would be
you probably have heard of something like that.
bound to us in reparation for what they've done.
Yep.
And if they
Quest
don't
is a
follow,
different
then they're dismissed. I put that in quotes.
Yeah.
Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah.
Because I thought there was like a charm spell idea that they would. That would.
Yeah, but that's like it takes like a 10th level cleric to do that.
Yeah, but maybe you could find someone to charm him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If Sister Alama or somebody like that, if they know someone that can do that.
I mean, the choice is to be either have their hands cut off for a petty crime or hung. Like this guy here.
Who?
The leader type. This guy here. The guy who had all the money. He would probably get. Presumably his name is Harvey.
Is what?
Harvey.
Harvey?
Yeah.
And he would get what?
Harvey would probably get hung.
But could we trust him?
I don't know. I mean, his suitor is hanging him out to dry, yeah? I don't know. These guys...
Why don't we interview Harvey next time?
Yeah, we'll do that next time. So these guys here would get their hands cut off, or one or both hands cut off. Harvey would be hung after a public torture, like flogging or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then so you can figure something out. But that's kind of cool. So let me quickly do XP because it's a great thing about Dave and this is that it has like XP at the end of the chapter. Like,
Nice.
Which is really nice. So, does someone have a calculator handy?
I do have a calculator here.
All right. So,
well, do we want to stop the recording?
Yeah, we'll stop the recording. We'll do XP real quick for you guys off camera. But thank you guys for playing. That was cool. In a way, you finished the first chapter, the first adventure. The other two, rescuing Lady Ataris and Lady Thora, would be another adventure.
Mm-hmm.
You still have this book to try to decipher and to follow your own adventures, and now you have a job to go after Cyrus the Outlaw from Captain Kumak's office and the guard, the City Watch.
Well, thank you for running, and thank you, BJ, for playing. And
yes, thanks. Thank you, Streamroller. Thank you, Game Doc, for joining me to play Gods of the Forbidden North or continue playing. Hope you enjoyed the little combat.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss the conclusion.
Yeah. Or continuing adventures.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night.
Rolling.